going? All right. So we are on the eve of, I'm not going to say the big fight, because it's actually a fight that basically nobody asked for. But, you know, so basically we're on the eve of the fight between Tank Davis versus Leo Santa Cruz. I'm going to talk about that, and then I'm going to go on to some other things. I'm going to talk about Devin Haney. I'm going to talk about some other stuff. I'm gonna just give my prediction and then talk about it briefly and move on to some other subjects. This Kell Brook, Eddie Hearn thing seemed to be brewing pretty good. Got a lot of finger pointing jumping off. You know, Eddie Hearn is claiming that he got backdoored by Kell Brook when it comes to basically them not having a distributor. But actually, they do have somebody that's going to distribute the fight. I forgot who it is, but they have somebody that's going to distribute the fight overseas. So I'm going to talk about that later on. But let me get to my prediction for Tank versus Leo Santa Cruz. I stand by this. I mean what I say. I mean what I say. My final prediction, I just think that whatever Leo Santa Cruz does best, Tank will do better. I just think that Tank will be too big, too strong for Leo Santa Cruz. I think Leo Santa Cruz will start to feel Tank's power as the fight goes on. I expect Tank to drop Leo Santa Cruz at least 3 to 4 times in this fight. And I think that either two things is going to happen. I think that Leo Santa Cruz is going to take such a beating probably by the 5th round. I think maybe in the 6th, his dad is going to throw in the towel. Hey. So my prediction, I'm going to take Tank Davis. I'm going to take Tank Davis probably either the end of the 6th round TKO or a 7th round TKO. So I don't expect this fight to go longer than 7 rounds. So that's my final thought. I'm taking Tank by stoppage. I just think he's going to drop Leo multiple times in this fight. This is supposed to be his coming out party. This is supposed to be the fight that is supposed to establish Tank as a up and coming star. Now, Floyd Mayweather has hinted that if Tank gets past Leo Santa Cruz tomorrow, which I don't see no reason why, unless Leo Santa Cruz just develops superhuman power tomorrow, or let's just say something get put in his gloves, and I'm not saying he's going to do that, but you know, I just don't see Leo Santa Cruz I'm just going to keep it 100. I just don't see any scenario on how Leo Santa Cruz could win this fight. I'm almost so certain that Tank is going to win this fight by stoppage. I'm damn near willing to say if Tank don't stop Leo Santa Cruz, I'll shut my channel down. But no, I'm not going to say that. But that's how certain I am that Tank is going to stop Leo Santa Cruz. If there was ever a fight that there should be a stoppage, there is no excuse why Tank shouldn't stop Leo Santa Cruz. And like I said, if this fight go to the distance, I'm going to rip Tank to shreds. And we all should rip Tank to shreds. Because this is the fight that's been set up for him to look good, to win in dramatic fashion. This is supposed to be... Leo Santa Cruz is supposed to be his Arturo Gatti. You know? So, like I said before, I don't want to hear nothing if this fight goes to this. Like I said, I will be extremely disappointed. So, once again, you have that. So, we're all expecting Tank to win. So, Floyd say he wants to make Tiafimo versus Tank. Okay, that's cool. As long as the winner gets, Devin Haney. Now, this is what should happen in a perfect world. In a perfect world. Tank fights, you know what I'm saying? Tank fights Tiafimo Lopez. You had like a small bracket. Okay, and then Devin, should he get past, Gamboa, and then Ryan Garcia get past Luke Campbell. You have Devin Haney face Ryan Garcia. Then you have Tank versus Tiafimo. And then the winner of Tank versus, Tiafimo gets the winner of Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney. And then once again, you have a fight for undisputed. In a perfect world. But we know that ain't gonna happen because it makes too much sense. It's logical. To be honest with you, Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia should be an easy fight to be made since they fight on DAZN. Now, they're with different promotional companies, but due to the fact that they both fight on DAZN, that fight should be an easy fix. An easy fixing. An easy match to set up. But, like I said, as usual, anything that makes sense doesn't happen in boxing. And that's the problem with boxing. That's the reason why boxing is in a horrible state. And it could easily get out of it if fights would be made. There are just some fights that we don't want to see prolonged to, 2-3 years from now. There are certain fights that need to happen now. But usually, like I said, we never get what we want. We have to settle for crumbs. Or maybe a slice of a cake instead of getting the whole cake. But we'll see. Now, Floyd Mayweather was talking to Max and Stephen A. Smith. And I was... It's funny, Max Kellerman always tries to be like, he always tries to be a little condescending towards Floyd Mayweather. It's kind of funny. It's obvious Max Kellerman don't like Floyd Mayweather. And I'm pretty sure Floyd Mayweather don't give a rat's ass about Max Kellerman not liking him. Because that's just how Floyd Mayweather is. He probably don't give a damn. But Max Kellerman has always tried to sneak diss Floyd Mayweather. Just hilarious. But I do agree with Floyd Mayweather when they asked Floyd Mayweather who did he think was the best fighter in the world, and he said Terrence Crawford. I agree with that. I agree with that wholeheartedly. I still have Bud number one. I know people trying to downplay this fight with Kell Brook. They trying to make every excuse in the book to discredit him. They hollering about trainers and all that crap. Hey, Mark, what's up, brother? What's up, brother? Brother Mark in the house. Yeah, Max Kellerman. I remember when Max Kellerman was a rapper. Funniest thing ever. Yeah, I mean, I could put it to you this way: Max Kellerman wasn't no Everlast. I don't even know what Max Kellerman called himself when he was a rapper. I know he was on Rough House Records. He was on the same record label that Cypress Hill was on. And that dude Tim Dog. Boy, Tim Dog. Man. God. That song F Compton was, man, that song was hot garbage. Bad rapping, bad lyrics. I mean, beat was okay though, but Man, his flow was trash. F Compton. Yeah, F. that that song was hot garbage. What's that song was hot. That song was hot garbage. Man, but nevertheless, yeah, Max Kellerman is a goofy though. Yeah. Hey, the funny part about it is, Michelle, we try not to remember Tim Dog, but you know, rest in peace to Tim Dog. So, but yeah, Max Kellerman is a cornball though. He like his, I mean, for real, ESPN. If you go to them, if you try to go to them to learn boxing, you might as well, like I said, you might. ESPN kind of remind you of Hooked on Phonics. Not it's you know what I'm saying, not the best way to learn, but they will make you think it is. But I don't pay attention to nothing ESPN says when it comes to boxing, because they've already proven on several occasions. Yeah, because they've already proven on several occasions that they are clueless when it comes to boxing. They will put somebody in there based off how much they like them, or should I say how much non-black they are. They lucky I'm not on that panel, because I would humiliate Max Kellerman and Stephen A. Smith and ESPN with their Lomachenko guard, and now they trying to put that Japanese dude on there, Monster Inoue, a dude who ain't fought nothing. Somehow they got him at number 3. I'm like, man, will y'all please stop it? And I heard people complaining about, oh, the LDBC is hating on it. We ain't hating on it. We just state facts. Like. You just, like, is that what you do now? You just pull a foreigner out your ass and then just put them in the top 5? Is that what we doing now? Oh yeah, that's what they've been doing since 2012, since Triple G came out and Roman Gonzalez. So they've been doing that. They've been doing that. They've been doing that since 2012. So when Triple G's fraudulent ass came out, the biggest fraud within the last 20 years. Hilarious. But I love how ESPN just like humiliate themselves. But now that they're Trojan, now that they're White Horse or they're White Rabbit, I mean, if you drink Hennessy, you know, because they tried to find a White Rabbit in Lomachenko, but you know what I'm saying? It appears that Teofimo Lopez knocked over the glass. And Lomachenko making every excuse in the book for him getting his ass beat. And I'm trying to figure out, I'm still to this day trying to figure out how somebody that threw 53 punches for the first 7 to 8 rounds won a fight. Because I'm still waiting for somebody to logically try to explain how Lomachenko was robbed, because I'm still waiting for that. And I'm still waiting for Andre Ward to tell me how he had that fight a draw. I mean, like I said, I got mad love for Dre, but Dre, stop it, bruh. Wait, you gotta put that in bits and pieces, because I can't read that sentence, bro. I'm driving. Why does PBC what? Yeah, like I said, I don't be meaning to like be rude or nothing, but y'all gotta keep them sentences short because I'm driving. I can't read a long ass sentence. I'll, fuck around and run off the road or something. So, I mean, you just got to keep the sentences short. So, but I don't think nobody needs to worry about Tank versus Leo Santa Cruz because, like I said, that fight is going to end in a knockout. I think you were asking something about interviews. I'll just put it to you this way. Like I said, as a guy that used to cover fights, I used to like it, but damn. But some of the stuff I used to go through with them damn fighters, I like covering boxing. But do I miss it? Not really. I can do without it now because, like I said, I covered like 14 fights. That's a lot. And I traveled all over the country to go to fight. So, like I said, I got enough out of it. I made a lot of contacts. I still get info. Lopez versus Tank is bigger. Well, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro, and just watch for it. At the end of the day, like I said, I love some of my I got a lot of love from my media brothers, and I'm not gonna say no names because I don't want it to come across as I'm sneak dissing them and stuff. But a lot of these dudes say what a lot of these promotional companies and TV outlets want them to say, or they hope for them to hear them praising them because they want to continue to have a relationship with them because they figure when things semi get back to normal, they can continue to cover fights. So I'm just keeping it 100. Now, I'm going to give my truthful analysis, and people can get mad. What type of numbers do I think Tank Davis and Leo Santa Cruz is going to do? I think it's going to flop. But I got a feeling that they're going to inflate the numbers, and they're going to be some of these PBC extremists that's going to get on here and make up numbers that they know not going to be real. My prediction on how many pay-per-views it's going to do, Tank versus Leo Santa Cruz is going to probably do, and I'm being generous. I'm being generous by saying this fight may do 90,000 pay-per-views. It's not going to do this. This is not even going to remotely touch 100. Floyd Mayweather versus Arturo Gatti did 300,000, and that was outstanding for Floyd's debut pay-per-view. But, however, we have to keep in mind, Floyd versus Arturo Gatti was like $50. So we have to keep that in mind and be fair. I never said Lopez was going to stop Tank, but Lopez was about to stop Lomachenko. You think that fight gonna do 120 pay-per-views? Well, that's some wishful thinking. That is some very wishful thinking. If you think that fight gonna do, that is some. When I say that's some very wishful thinking, that fight is not gonna touch 100,000 pay-per-views. And I don't want you to think that I'm hating. I'm not hating. I'm just being logical. I'm being a realist. That fight is not gonna touch. That fight is not going to touch 120,000 pay-per-views. Not in no $75. That's the problem. That's the problem. Boxing Learner, nobody ain't buying it. I haven't met one person that said they buying that fight. Everybody talk about, where can I stream this fight at? Where's the bar at where I can watch? I've been calling every Pizza Hut, every bar, like asking if they gonna have it. Nah, we can't have it right now. Yeah, Pratt, we gotta be honest. It ain't that we're and I want people to understand something. I'm not attacking Tank. I don't got nothing against it. I don't got nothing against Tank, but we gotta be realists. It ain't got to do with Tank being black. I'm just telling the truth. Nobody was asking for this fight. Nobody cared. Nobody asked for this fight. It was the same as Sergey Kovalev versus Canelo Alvarez. Nobody cared about that fight. Nobody asked for that fight. Well, J-Dog, hit my email. I'll tell you what to do. But, you know, I can't tell you on these streams and shit, because I could get in trouble. They'll take away my streaming privileges. So I can't say, you know what I'm saying? I can't say where, to watch it at. So, I'm like the Asian man on Menace to Society. I don't want any trouble. Just get out. Just get out. I don't want any trouble. But you got my email, J-Dog. So I like I said, I don't want any trouble. Okay. I didn't say you couldn't post where to watch it at. I just said I can't say it. Yeah, hurry up and buy. Yeah. Oh, Coco, what's up, bro? Hurry up and buy. I feel sorry for your mother. So, hold on, Coco. Let me rate you up, bro. Hold on. So. All right, I'll wrench my man Coco the Don up. So, hey, see y'all. Hey, everybody said where we can watch it. Yeah, see, I can't say it because, like I said, I can't tell y'all where to watch it because, like I said, they will nail me. So I'm just like, I'm just keeping it 100 though. But like I said, we got to be honest. Nobody asked for this fight, for real. Nobody asked for this fight with Leo Santa Cruz and Tank. Yeah, so this is what I'm saying. So how is this fight if nobody on this nobody in the chat room is saying they paying $75 for this fight? So how is this fight gonna do $120,000? That's all I'm asking. I'm waiting for somebody to tell me how is this fight going. Nobody wants to pay for this. And quite frankly, I don't blame you. Now, I'm not going to lie, as far as the undercard go, you get to see the homie Mario Barrios, and you get to see Regis, but it still ain't worth no damn $75. Floyd should have put this fight on free TV. And then that would have set up him and Tank and Tiafimo eventually being on pay-per-view. Well, you the only one, Coco. Congratulations, bro, because you the only dude I know that's paying for it. I wish Ricky's I wish Ricky's was still open. I wish Ricky's was still open in San Leandro, but Ricky's, man, when I say Ricky's was hit, Ricky's would hit hard by stuff getting shut down. That's where everybody used to go watch fights at. Shit, I don't even think they give a damn. You know, as a guy that grew up in the Bay, so I grew up around a lot of Mexicans and stuff. So, you know what I'm saying? I'll talk to them and stuff. It's just certain people they don't like. Like, yeah, Ricky's Raider Bar. Yeah, well, first he called it Ricky's Raider Land, but Al Davis made him take that Raider Land stuff down. But yeah, the funny part about it, Ricky's name was his real name was Ricky Ricardo, believe it or not. Ricky was a cool dude too. But I don't think Ricky's is gonna open back up, because the funny part about it is I pass by that place and it's like boarded up. Dwyer, I heard a dude. I know who he is, but I ain't like never really like tapped in and checked him out. But I know he from the Bay. I heard he a lawyer too. Nah, Coco, I think Ricky's is done. I think Ricky's is done. What's up, Kobe? Yeah, Ricky, I think Ricky's is done. Cause that place been boarded up for a while. Yeah, everybody used to go to Ricky's. I saw a lot of fights at Ricky's. I saw Trinidad versus Bernard Hopkins there. I saw Canelo versus Amir Khan. I saw Jermaine Taylor versus Winky Wright. Yeah, Ricky's, like I said, Ricky's was hit hard, man. Just like that 24-hour fitness by Bayfair Mall ain't coming back neither. That's a done deal. And then again, Bayfair Mall is like close to being the Eastmont Mall now. Like Bayfair is like maybe 2 steps away from being Eastmont Mall. Nobody don't go to Bayfair no more. Southland, people, I guess Southland, that's just gonna be the mall everybody go to. Just Southland ain't going nowhere. But Bayfair damn near look like Bayfair is damn near between Eastmont and Durant. So they haven't even said how many. Here go the thing. They haven't even said how many tickets. They haven't even said how many tickets been sold. But I can tell you this much. I can tell you on the flip side, from what I heard, Errol Spence versus Danny Garcia is selling very well. But the only thing that I don't like about Errol Spence versus Danny Garcia, I know they was trying to take safety precautions, but they're not selling single tickets. They're selling tickets. You can't buy no less than 2 tickets. And that was basically the cap. You had to buy like 2 tickets. And my tickets came to like, I got 2 tickets and they came to like damn near $300. Appreciate that. And then the hotel I'm staying at is like 2 miles away from Cowboy Stadium. I got the hotel for a player's price. I mean, at the end of the day, from the hotel for what it looked like where I'm gonna be staying at, I'm not gonna pull out my chains and shit until I get in the lift. So, but where I'm staying at, it's not too far from the facility. It's like I looked on booking.com, it said that it's like 2 miles. I don't even know what that is, KP. I don't know what that is. I don't even know what you talking about. I know from what it said on the map, from where I'm gonna be at, I'm like 30 minutes away from like downtown Dallas. So it kind of remind me, I guess Arlington kind of remind me of like when I would go to LA. Oh, okay. Well, I'll check it out when I get out there. It kind of remind me when I would go to LA to cover fights, because the Home Depot Center or whatever it's called now, it's like 30, 40 minutes away from like downtown LA. And that's without the traffic. It's like it's like the Home Depot Center is like a 35-minute drive from like downtown Los Angeles. And that's what I can't stand about LA, man. Everything is just spread out. Like where I'm at in the Bay, you ain't got to do that much damn driving. I mean, except from Oakland to like San Jose. That's like, but everything else is sort of like smushed in. You don't have to do all that driving, man. LA, too much damn driving. Ain't nothing close. Everything in LA is like a damn 20-minute drive. Even when you get into the LA city limits, right? You still like 20 minutes from like downtown. But yeah, like I said, where I'm gonna be staying at in Dallas, it's like it's 2 miles ain't that damn far. So I'm looking forward. The Coco the Don. I know it's facts. Tell me that I'm lying. Like I said, one thing about the Bay, you ain't got to do that much damn driving. But man, when you get to LA, man, you be like, you be like, man, I can't wait to get the fuck out of here. Yeah, that LA traffic is just, it's just like I said, man, I wouldn't wish LA traffic on nobody. And the sad part about it is, it's like that every day, even on Saturday. And soon as you get into town, you be like, why so many? San Francisco is cool. Like on the weekend, it ain't really that cause it's like 3 different ways you could get into San Francisco. Really 4. It's really 4. Depending on which way you go. Like if you go through the Bay Bridge, at night, it's a clear shot. It just really depends on what time it is. Like right now, nah. Like later on, like after 10 p.m., it's easy to get to San Francisco. Between 10 and 2, it's easy to get in and out of San Francisco. So that's why I love the Bay. For real. Because like I said, everything is close together. Oakland and Frisco is like hella close together. The only city that's like a little ways out is San Jose. And San Jose is like a 30-minute drive. Yeah, the Bay. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It ain't even no comparison. Like I said, in LA, everything is just spread it out. Too much. You just got to do too much damn driving. So when they be like on them movies and shit, when they be acting like everything is like a 5-minute drive away, man, please stop it. Like downtown, like unfortunately downtown LA, like where like Nipsey Hussle was from, like Slauson. That's like a 20-minute drive from downtown. But yeah, but like I said, let me wrap this up right quick. But this is my thing. Oh, I ain't never been to San Antonio. So like I said, this is my thing though. Hopefully whatever happens tomorrow between Leo Santa Cruz and Tank Davis, I just pray to God that we don't be sitting up here talking and pissed off like 6 months from now, wondering why can't we get Tank versus Teofimo Lopez. I just don't feel like going through this again. So let's just hope. Oh yeah, I will. So let's just hope this don't. Hopefully we start getting these fights made sooner than later. But anyway, thanks to everybody tuning in. I gotta get me some rest, man. I just worked like 16 hours. This is your boy Town Biz. I'm out.